Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back for some more Age of Wonders 4 co-op series with Adam. We were carrying on in the last episode. Adam broke most of the siege of Gotterheim down here. He's still got a small army to deal with, but I think they can handle it at that point. There's only 3 units left. It was a pretty big battle there, so that was a good fight. I have gone down into the underground and have been fighting, or not the underground, the Shadow Realm. And I cleared off an Umbral Abyss down here, a full-size Umbral City, so I'm getting that annexed right now. Trying to scout around down here to see where I want to expand the borders to, but I might be able to see better once that's up and running. So for the moment, just working on getting my people out of there and finishing off that turn. I wanted to go through your feedback here for a little bit. First off, don't forget this comes from Palatinat. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. If It said, don't forget that the Gaia's chosen race transformation gives +2 blight weakness, or I guess I should say -2 blight weakness, and also 4 fire weakness. So it does have some downsides. If you look in the, well, actually, you can see it in the tomes that I'm researching here. Um, or actually, I think it's the spell that I'm casting. Yeah, currently casting. It gives the plant unit type, and that gives more weaknesses than it does resistances. So overall, on that front, it's kind of a disadvantage. Especially considering the blight resistance will probably hurt me somewhat against the guys who have a lot of nature affinity, which are 2 of our remaining enemies. But it also gives +20 hit points and +3 status resistance. I think overall it's a pretty worthwhile trade-off. It's also worth mentioning that if you don't have it from another source, it also gives you Forest Walk, which I think is kind of interesting. You do get that from Leaf Skin as well, which you can get much earlier. But if you have a build where you don't pick up Leaf Skin but somehow want Forest Walk later, Gaia's Chosen's one way to get it. So yeah, I thought I would point that out. Now, Leaf Skin, which I did pick up, does give +1 resistance, and I grabbed that along the way, so that'll help mitigate some of those weaknesses to some extent. But I did think it was worth mentioning. Just watch out for fire if you're using this tome, in particular fire. From Chris Lighthawk and Logan0503, Flanker does not stack with itself, which is correct what I told Adam in the last episode. If you have Flanker from multiple sources, it does not stack. But I actually misunderstood Adam's question. He was asking if Flanker stacks with Sneaky, and it absolutely does. If you do have both Flanker and Sneaky, they're 2 completely different buffs. Sneaky, which I can actually look at, find any racial unit that I have laying around this personal work. So Sneaky, which I'm getting from one of my traits, and Adam also has on his race, is +25% damage on flanking attacks. It doesn't actually give you flanker. That's a different bonus. You can get that from a ring as like a bonus on a hero item, or you can actually get it also on your animals um, if you have an army with the like animal leader perk, which most of mine should actually at this point. I think this guy here probably has it. Um, you could see it in here. Animal Handler, that's what it's called. No, not Animal Handler. Which one is it? Primal Friend. No, it's Pack Leader. That's it. It gives animals flanker, so animals can get 25% damage bonus on flanking attacks. But most importantly, you can put flanker on a ring, and if one of your heroes has both flanker on a ring and sneaky from the racial trait, they get the benefits from both, as far as I know, or at least they should, because they're 2 completely different buffs. So I wanted to clarify that for anyone who might have been confused as to what we were talking about. Also from Logan, and final comment for this week, the Stormcrow Temple is what spreads grassland, the Storm Megalith does not. Good call there. I was getting confused about putting this down the Storm Megalith over here and was getting it confused with the Stormcrow Temple, essentially. The Stormcrow Temple is something that Primal Culture can build if you, or any animal special temple, is something that Primal Culture can only build if you have that animal den, special type of animal den in your territory. I actually really didn't spawn with hardly any of those. I think I just have the one in my capital, and that's it. I didn't really see very many others around the map, so yeah. But that's pretty much it for the comments this week. Adam, I was going to check in with you and see where you're at. I know you're getting ready to finish off that last army there. Are you going to be doing that now? Adam?
Sorry, I was muted. Works a little better when I talk if I'm not muted.
Yeah.
Um, just a helpful hint out there for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off that army outside of Gotterheim. I think I'm going to go to the next turn and then try to move before they can run away, just to give my guys a little bit of healing. I've got some pretty beaten up units in there, and I'd hate for them to get lucky and kill one of them. I've
Especially with
also
like a
got an army
spell or
down.
something.
Yeah, I've also got an army down in the void right now that actually I don't think he can cast a spell. I think I killed him in that last battle and he's in the void now.
Oh yeah, yeah, his leader's in the void.
Yeah. I have an army down in the Umbral that I just took over an area last episode and going to be building an outpost down there next turn. And my army up north is just kind of clearing out some nodes for my city-states since they've been too lazy to do it. So,
Yeah, they're
yeah,
not very
a
good
lot going
about
on
that.
right now.
Kind of got armies all over the place. I think you're the one interacting with the enemy AI the most at this point, though. Yellow still isn't getting to me because they have to go through my city-state and this nasty umbral infestation over here to get to me. I think that has bought me a ton of time this game, just with where those two things are placed. I think eventually they
Yeah.
will take Sacred Barrow, but I'm hoping by that point I can get all the infestations behind me cleared out. There's really only a few more. There's also, I did notice, there's an umbral where I'm planning to put my new city. There's also an umbral gate to the west of it, or sorry, to the east of it, and with more stuff down there that I might need to go deal with, because that is now spreading in territory near the city. So I might have to run over there. I think what my current plan is for my leader's army is to go out of the umbral abyss where I'm at here, come up here, go east, take out this umbral spawner, and then keep going east, get the Pirate Cove, and then Pirate Cove, and then Hunted Graveyard. And then I can, in one swoop, going around the kind of northeastern corner of the map, clear out all the remaining infestations that are otherwise going to be bothering me. In the meantime, I've got one army formed up that is going northeast, and I'm losing track of where all my stuff is. Where is that army? Near these guys. Yeah, these guys are going to go help clear out some ancient wonders that I never got around to getting, but in retrospect, I think my main leader's army can probably do that as they're moving through, so I might actually not need them up there, which is potentially good because I'm still dealing with a lot of infestation invasions and invasions from hostile city-states over here. Oh, this one that's coming in, I got one near my capital coming in. It looks like they didn't do so good in the Umbral Malady. They're all beat up. Yeah, I should be fine against them. Alright, well, let's carry on with getting everybody moved around. I guess I will keep sending these guys this way for now, because I've got other city-states invading from this direction. Or pirates or something, I don't know. I think that's a city-state banner. Why don't you go chill out in there for a minute? Get all these guys across the water there, and I'll have them follow for now. I might be able to use the extra help in the northwest just to clear it faster anyway. I'm kind of tired of spending time up there, and just seems like I would rather be pushing the enemies, but there's so much stuff behind me that doesn't really have anyone else to bother but me. I think I was sending this boar over here. Yeah, I was gonna try to use him to help finish this little bit off. I think this is probably enough. As long as I don't lose any of my tier 3s here, I'm okay with it, I think. This still says low risk battle. That's just a hard battle. Oh wait, I got more people coming to help. Let's get you two here so that these guys can join. Guess I'll do that on the next turn. Alright, and then this guy was Actually, all of these people were more or less reinforcements for Gaia's army, but they might get caught up dealing with this little mess for a minute. Oh, Gaia leveled up during all that. Ooh, I got a new signature skill upgrade. That's really powerful for the Eldritch leaders. I'm still not really giving Gaia any army bonuses, kind of focusing mostly on... Yeah, I think I want Magecraft for ignoring even more status resistance. Distant Evocation is kind of fun with Eldritch leaders. It's just more range on top of range, but I'm going to take Magecraft first. The more status resistance she can avoid, the better. And then probably going to go with Enthraller, Eldritch Truth, and Enrapturing Truth, which are essentially kind of better versions of what I already had. Eldritch Truth is just, I think, a better version of... Hang on, wait, I thought I already had that. I have Eldritch... Huh, I think, am I actually getting... Oh no, this turns Eldritch Truth into Enrapturing Truth, okay. Enrapturing Domination, Domination, Berserk. So instead of being Madness, the unit becomes Dominated. Okay, that's really good. I was going to probably take the Order Tome variant anyway, but yeah, cool. In fact, I had a lot of heroes level up in that last turn. Another signature skill on her. I think I've got most of the army leader bonuses that I wanted with her. I've got precision training's okay, but I don't think it's strictly necessary. I think I would like to start upgrading her casting abilities. I did do one in battle magic, so I guess I'll get... That orb of hers is going to be probably better than Lightning Evoker ever will be. I'll just take resistance, and then that'll upgrade to better battle magic stuff in the future. Another hero leveled up, that would be this guy. Oh, I need to go back and give that other character, that last hero, a signature skill. This one is still learning some of the talents that I think I want him to have. Primal Frenzy is, I think, one that I would like every hero to have, so I'll give that to him. Go back to her and make sure to select her signature skill upgrade. Restoration is always a good choice. Summon Elemental is a contender too, but if I see Restoration, I usually take it. Alright, I guess this guy can go... that outpost is built, so let's start getting palisade walls there. I think once the palisade walls are done, I will be able to actually turn that into a city. I will have enough Imperium technically on the next turn, but I'll take the walls if I can get them. For now, I'll send him down here to sit in that outpost walls and get ready to deal with whatever they throw at us. Okay. Guy's Chosen is done and being cast. Looking forward to that being finished. I do have a decent sized army here, so yeah, I think I'll be okay against them since they're weak. And they're a city-state, so they don't normally have too dangerous of spells. Deep Layer can make the Primeval Palace. I guess now's a good time to get that, unless I want to get the Chrono Gate up somewhere. And honestly, I probably should. Just a question of where I want to put it. How many foresters does this city have? 5? I think I could sacrifice one to get a Chrono Gate really close to the capital. It's either going to be that or I put it on that province when I actually like this province because it's more central between my two cities. And then I could put a regular teleporter closer to Adam. Well, eventually I'll just be able to use Adam's teleporters, so... Yeah, I think I'll put a Chrono Gate here once the city's borders expand, which will
What
actually
if I put
be
a sign on it
turn.
that says no bobs allowed?
Well, I think I would use it anyway in case of emergency. I would violate it. I'm sorry. Over here we have Silverstrad. I'm working on... Wait, who is Purple? Purple's trying to buddy up with Silverstrad? That's not okay. I'm gonna have to use the Boost Allegiance stuff to try to make sure I beat them to it. I need to keep an eye on that. Okay, and then it's just a recap of all the battles from the last episode. Just going to right-click through those and head to the next turn. Adam, I'm about to go to the next turn, so you may want to get ready to jump those guys. If you try to
Yeah, I'm
move
ready.
too fast, I think the game can glitch if you do this in multiplayer. So,
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds after the
yeah.
turn starts, but
Yeah, because normally I think it's when, like, you do something and then an event tries to pop up and the game just gets
yeah.
confused. I'm worried that may have been part of the problem for some of our crashes that we were experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I agree.
really, really don't want this game file to get corrupted. Alright.
There it is.
I didn't have any event pop up on this turn.
I had a quest that I accepted.
Did you get it without any losses?
I did, and I got a frost wyvern.
There you go. Where are these guys going, I wonder? Or are they just sitting on that shifting spire? They would have moved, I think, in between turns. So I thought the independents moved in between turns.
Oh. They... I wish I would have stayed up there. As soon as I moved my armies, they sent another small army up there.
Up where?
To Gotterheim. I moved my guys away and they sent 2 more units out there.
Oh. Well, that would have been suicide.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and still kill them, but I don't really understand
Their logic.
the point. Yeah.
Hey, get out of my bountiful fields. Jerks. This army should be enough to take this out without any major issues. I hope. Lost a wyvern and a glade runner. I didn't need to lose the glade runner. These guys are pretty outnumbered. Actually, I probably should have just accepted this. I can build another glade runner. Now, we'll see if we can lock these guys down. I've still got all my spells, so... I definitely don't want to lose that spider. That's probably the most important here that I don't want to lose. The wyvern, he can take risks. Oh, I have a fairy that does electrical damage that she should mess this stuff up. Should be just out of range of those guys. Okay. See what they do. Okay, I'll move up. There's that. Holy crap.
And that whole army's at half health.
Yep. It's okay. They can back off if they need to. There's enough army left to do a lot of damage. My goal is to pin down those 2 tanks. If I position my units correctly, I should be able to do it pretty easily. I also
Put the
might
guys
need...
with the spears next to the tanks and it'll stop them.
Yep, that's the plan.
Just like in the real world.
Obviously. I also kind of want to pin down that hero. I think he's a range... Yeah, he's a range attacker. So how can I... With 3 units in a line, how can I position it to where none of them can move? I think I need 4. Yeah, if I have 4 units jump out there, and I could get 2 on the top pretty easily. The bottom's a little harder, unless I heal. Oh, I could use the unicorn to help. The gold knight might be a little bit of a problem, but the spider I can use too, but that's a little risky to put him up in the fight. I think I'm gonna have to, though. Alright. What I'm gonna do is polish up this guy's health a little bit. I'm also gonna go ahead and cast this. Just weaken them up. I actually blinded that hero, so that's good. And I think what I need is a healthy unit here. And if I get another one there, and then one on the edge, that would work. Might use the unicorn, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the unicorn and just charge this guy. That makes more sense. The unicorn's still at full health. If I put him there, I could put this guy here and use Aspect of the Root. So he gets more of his health back. This one jumps to here. That pins down both the hero and that tank, and then the last guy needs to jump here.
Did they change how the ironclads work?
No.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I don't think so.
Okay. I was looking through them, and at first I didn't see where it said that they couldn't use their fire within enemy control, but I just was looking in the wrong spot.
Oh, I should have used that before this guy left. For my fairy healing. I guess the other one can still reach him. I would like to clear those negative status effects off of him. Okay. Then that golem will probably come running in and try to cause problems. But as long as I keep my archers away from it, they should light it up as soon as it gets here. I would kind of like to kill that hero before he has a chance to move or do anything. Okay, removed his regeneration. Might be able to get the spider in there too to just do additional damage to the tanks. It wouldn't be at any particular risk. I think this is fine. In fact, it can finish off a hero. I'll do that. The golem shouldn't be able to reach the spider. It can just reach the unicorn. I'm planning on giving my archers true sight on the next turn. Then they'll be able to shoot the golem pretty easily. Alright. I think that pretty much locks him down. That guy might go after my wyvern, actually. No, he did go for the unicorn. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna need to phase that unicorn out of there. Which is fine because I killed the unit that I needed to kill. Now, this fairy needs to zap the golem, and she can do that if I use a different fairy to give budding strength to everybody around here. May as well do this. And now you can hit him with every attack. Matter of fact,
what if you mark him with your Blade Runners first? Won't things do more damage?
Yeah, I'm also gonna use this. It doesn't distract him, but it does sunder his defense. And the Glade Runners can also do sundered defense. And one more stack of sundered defense. I'm just gonna sunder his defense as much as I possibly can. I think I might be able to... Yeah, that won't do much, but it's okay. I want to kill these guys with range attacks because it really sucks when they turn your stuff to gold. The wyvern is probably going to take a little bit of a risk here. Let's see if I can get rid of these tanks. those guys will still have that one locked down. This one will not be able to move if I do that, because it would take hits and die. So I think I can take this guy off the back, although I can't really get him down to where he can do anything useful. Don't think I'm going to be able to kill that golem on this turn. Not without risking my unicorn, which is something I'm not willing to do. He just needs to get out of there.
That golem's gonna go up and smack your archers, I bet.
Yeah, he probably will. I'm gonna use the wyvern's very close to evolving. I kind of don't want him to die. I don't think he can actually do anything useful here, even if he does attack the gold golem, though, because he can't kill it. So there's not much of a point. I think I'm just going to move this guy here and defend to help protect the spider a little bit, and then I'll leave the wyverns where they are. Maybe they'll distract something. Ah, dang it. That thing was able to survive and get a shot off. And they killed one of my fairies for it, too. How is it able to move? Can it use... Oh, because this guy was facing to the right. Oh, that was an oversight on my part. I thought he was facing the tank. If this guy was facing this tile, the tank wouldn't have been able to shoot for there, but they're technically facing this tile, so the tank took a hit to move and got out of zone of control. And a fairy died for it. Ah, well.
It was your fairy that gives budding strength that died.
Yeah. I think I can get more. I actually have quite a few of them, but this is a stupid battle to lose one, and this is what makes it annoying. I would have actually rather lost the Glade Runner. They're easier to get more of. I knew I should have just taken the auto for this one. Alright, we need to fry some enemies. Gonna also sunder this guy's defense. Good hit. Can my units not navigate around the... Oh, never mind. There's another Ancestor Warden that's just frozen in place there. Alright, well, that didn't really go any better than the auto did, but whatever. I think I can get more spring fairies from the Rally of Lieges, if I remember correctly. Although I may not be able to do that right now. Yeah, I can. I'm actually going to get a couple more of them. They pair very, very nicely with archers. Where are those guys coming from, though? That was a derelict workshop, I think. Unless it was a city-state. I didn't think there were any derelict workshops nearby. That might have been Florin, actually. They've been up there being a nuisance for a while now. Alright, well I think I'm good for these guys to continue doing what they were on their way to do. Time to get these armies out of the Umbral Abyss. I did get my Sanctuary Outpost built. I was looking at the stuff around me. There's really not very much good territory out here. to expand to. Like that one has discarded chitin on it. Okay, that's not really... Yeah, I think the best place for me to expand this would be to take the sanctuary expansion and go here and at least get chitinous growth from this tile. This tile itself has 2, so that's really nice. And then I'll probably just connect it to the umbral gate directly. But I don't think they can expand any larger than that. Hopefully there's nothing else over there. I don't really have time to go check and see if there is. Oh, we've got company out here. Let's make sure everybody can get close enough to join in the fun. Yep, looks like it. Where were you guys going?
To the moon.
Maybe if I hit them hard enough. Unfortunately, I don't have any Skyrim giants in my army, so I can't actually send anyone to the moon. Did I click auto combat? Okay, good. Yep, they're all dead. Alright, now who do I want to add to this army? They can't quite reach it yet, so... I guess they can get up there close enough, though. We have some replacements, and we have... just some new people to swap out. I think the Primal Charger doesn't really need to be in here anymore. That army could really use another melee unit. That's probably where I'll put the pikeman. And then I'll just add the archer to her army. That'll work. My main leader's fighting force is extremely strong now.
Huh?
Hey.
Aside from the fact that they're all injured, but other than that, they're pretty great. It might not be worth sending more units up that way unless I put a tier 4 animal in with this group. But I think I'm just going to leave him with his hunter spider, because that'll level up, that'll get XP. I may actually turn the rest of these guys around. I guess it's probably okay to leave a few reinforcements up here, just in case I need to resupply my leader's army if something happens, but I don't think I'm going to send anything else beyond these units. Alright, low risk battle. Let's just see if we can get away with the... Oh, I meant to click auto combat here, and I accidentally clicked manual anyway. Holy
A likely
crap.
story.
Look how big my elephant is.
That's an Oliphant.
That is an Oliphant. That's straight out of Lord of the Rings right there. Well, I guess I'll go on the hilltop. These are all like crappy units that I just hope some of them last long enough to evolve.
You need to put a saddle on that elephant so your primal darters can sit on top of it and shoot people.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny, the whole point of me building up this army to the size that it was because I was just too lazy to do this battle in auto, or in manual, and then I accidentally clicked manual anyway.
They've got a gun. Surprised they didn't take a shot there.
Who has a gun?
Their hero.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He could have almost killed your hunter spider.
He would have only had a 15% chance to hit. But knowing
Yeah,
that that's there, I am going to back the hunter spider off. The, why are you on fire? Oh, the magma spirit's setting all my friends on fire.
Now it can set their friends on fire.
He can take a shot at these razorbacks. I kind of need something to absorb those charge attacks. I think the elephant might be the choice. Just stand there. In fact, I'm going to leave these other little guys back in a position where they can run in and help the elephant if it's needed. Don't really have anything to stop them from charging in on the north side. Guess I just need to bunch up my archers and use the boars to body block for them, basically. I can also just summon a Conjure Primal Crow to cause chaos. Which I'll probably do right here, actually, because it can zap a big group. There we go. They did not take the Primal Crow bait. Well, I may have underestimated the amount of damage these darters can do, because I think I can probably kill their hero here. Especially if I give the darters the strength buff, which I'm going to do. And then I give Marcus Prey to the hero, because I don't like him very much. And there goes a hero from 2 tier 1 units.
Yeah, but they're legendary ranked.
Yeah.
So they're at least a tier 2 unit now.
Almost like a tier 2.5, given how powerful the rank upgrades are now.
Yeah.
Why are these guys struggling to hit? I bet this guy has, elusive. No, he doesn't. I don't know why this, I don't know why this knight's so dodgy. But I only have a 50% chance to hit him with these guys. I had a better odds from a different angle. That was weird. I can't really get to the, hero here. Or maybe I can, actually. Because I can... that'll still be in my boar's way. Because the elephant will shove it, and I don't want to shove it in this case. Nothing I can really do about it.
Pushed it real good.
I think I can... Yeah, we're just gonna take a hit from that guy's gun. There's nothing I can really do about that. Leave the Stormcrow on defense and maybe it'll cause enough of a distraction. Just don't want the spider to get shot. That's really the one thing I care about in this fight. Shot my boar, which I think is gonna probably die here. Nope, they didn't try to kill it. Which is a little weird because I think they might have been able. No, he couldn't have. Okay, well that makes sense, I guess. Now it's time to kill the guy with the gun, I think. May want to leave enough over here to actually finish these guys off. Well, we definitely want to make sure he dies. Fairy at budding strength again? No.
1-2 cooldown, I think. If you could use it every turn, it'd probably be broken.
Yeah.
So instead, you just get 2 fairies and then go alternating turns.
No rule against that. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, steadfast. It's a
The
berserker.
berserker.
Well, that boar's dead. I tried, buddy. Probably could have healed him, actually. But I didn't for some reason.
I almost mentioned something about that, trying to get the boar away somehow, and using your spider to immobilize him.
Well, at least he's not too crucial to the overall success of things. Oh, he went after the spider. Oh, he doesn't have control over what it attacks. So I guess the boar
I
gets to
still
live
thought it
another
would
day.
target the weak one.
Yeah, I think it might be random when they're in berserk mode. That one's now berserk. That one's now dead. And he gets crushed by giant elephant. Couldn't even see the unit in the ending animation there. Okay, that was a weirdly well-defended gold mine, but it's mine now. As were the 2 heroes that were in it. Remains of some guy have been collected. I got the Great Axe of the Whirlwind. That's probably nothing important. Yeah, heroes don't have anything really important on them. I'm just collecting the hero remains at this point for the most part, unless they have something really good. And most of them don't. Ignore 2 status resistance. Now that might be interesting. What was your name? Leah the Anointer? This guy's got a gun, but I can probably make a better one. Okay, let me go see what my leaders... That actually would be good for her. I'm gonna take that. I'm surprised I haven't found an item that bypasses status resistance yet. Or if I did, I haven't noticed it. Either is equally possible. I think it was you? Yeah. Sell her remains. Give that to my boss. Gosh, I wonder how much status resistance bypass I have. I'm not sure how I can... where it tallies that up, but... I have a lot. I think I have close to like 10 status resistance ignoring on my Eldritch leader. Between all her perks and stuff. Alright, now that that's done, you guys can just go hang out at Deep Lair until I have need of some extra troops somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna start working on a Chrono Gate just outside of Deep Lair. There's another free animal. actually going to prioritize that over the... Oh, this actually gets bonuses from... I keep forgetting the Chrono Gate has adjacency bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 mana per adjacent conduit or research post. Well, that would be a good spot for it. That would be a really good spot for it, I think. I think I'll probably go with that quarry, though, because the quarries are a pretty easy thing to replace.
You have... maybe not. Okay. I guess that Umbral Nest is up top. It looks like you might have more Umbral stuff coming up near Sacred Barrow from the Void Gate that's right next to him.
Sacred Barrow? Isn't that my
Yeah.
ally city-state?
Like your vassal.
Yeah. I've been essentially ignoring them. They're on their own, holding out by themselves this whole game.
Well, it looks like between that and the army that Yellow's got there, they might not. They might fall here pretty soon, and that'd be your front line of defense.
Yep. I've got some other armies in the area, but I'm just kind of hoping that my main leader's army can wrap things up before that happens. Yellow keeps going in looking like they're going to go for the kill, and then they back off. I'm not really sure what they're doing. So, and now at any moment that could change. But I've got some armies in my capital defending there now, and others I can pull back if needed.
Ooh, they're Whiteborn. Ooh, my guys are going to do a lot of damage against them.
Oh, there's another pathway up here. I may as well take this pickup. What else can I find down here? I feel like my scout's going to get picked off by something, but there's a lot of treasure just sitting around in the Umbral Abyss. I keep forgetting Presidio is actually my city. Should probably get a Storm Megalith for it. Ooh, that would be a good spot for one. I like that. Yeah. That'll be a lot more mana. Alright. Let's see what happens next. Yeah. Well, more city-states pillaging more stuff. Infestations and enemy cities everywhere. I did just get Enchanted Bloom researched. Also, that outpost is done with its walls, so I think it's time to found a new city. Oh, there's a thing. Sure, I'll take out the hasteberries. Oh, it's right there. Wait, I think I've already killed what's on it. I think I just need to annex it. Unless there's units hiding in the snow or something, but... yeah, found a city of verdant elves. Let's... Oh, I'm about to exceed the city cap. I need...
Can't have that.
I need to make one more turn. And then I can increase the city cap. I'll probably go ahead and just build stone walls.
I just did the same thing you did
What?
a couple episodes ago. I bumped the rotate map button.
Oh, you can fix it. I just found out. Hit R. Yeah, if you mess up, if you goop up your map rotation, like get it all wonky like this, just press R and it snaps it back to true north.
Oh, that's really helpful because that bugs me.
I know. I hate that so much, and there's no reason to rotate it on the world map as far as I can tell.
I could see a reason, like if a city name, the banner for the city name is getting in your way, I could see that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you're having trouble
But
clicking on something. It might
usually,
also be useful for units moving over mountains, actually, because it's really
yeah.
weird about them. Alright, we're going to leave this guy out of this battle. He needs to go rest. But everybody else can go auto combat with all those spring fairies. This should be an easy, nice, easy, simple auto combat.
Never.
They're quite dead. Alright, I want this wolf up with them. I know I want him in one of those armies for sure. So I think I'm going to drop the boar. Yeah. I'm going to drop the boar from one and start sending him back to the main western front line. Swapping units around here.
Wonder if I can get enough together to clear that.
I know I'm going to drop the charger, so I may as well start sending them back. Does every single one of these armies have a nymph? Because they probably should. I think I would rather have a nymph than an extra spider in that guy's army. So I got the vampire spider. I'll send the blight one back. It's probably my least favorite of the spiders. And she can have the wolf. The nymph needs to catch up. She will in a second. And then Gaia's army can... I guess the nymph's going to go with that guy, so I might just move them back so they're all together. Yeah, I'll just move them back so everyone's joined up and they can all move out together on the next turn. Alright. That army looks good. Her army looks solid. I might swap the wolf over to this group and give her a pikeman. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Although, actually, the animals should be with her because she's got the ant bonus to animals. So I'll give the extra pikeman to my leader. That looks pretty good. Make sure everybody's in my borders so they're all healing up real good. If I can get a decent group together, I could go clear this desecrated temple real quick once everybody's done healing. I probably should while I'm out here. I really need to get one more connection point here between these two cities. Yeah, I'll probably
Okay, I
just...
have my first teleporter system enabled.
Okay, good. I am working on one in Deep Layer now. It's going up just to the southeast of the city. It's not where I was originally planning on putting it.
I have one up by Grothheim in an outpost. Right next to where that void gate shoots straight over to where purple is. So in case they sneak through, I've got a way to get back up there quick. And then the other one's down by my capital in another outpost.
I'm looking at Grothheim, but I don't see the gate that
To
you're
the
talking
right.
about. To the right of
It's
it?
a teleporter. It's not a chrono gate.
Oh, okay, I see it. It's in the outpost there. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the Umbral gate. Okay.
I think I'm just going to use this guy to clear this Reaper's Hollow and then probably go back. with him, because I think I might need him to lead defenses in the... Yeah, I don't really need him to go any further north than just clearing this, so let's clear out a Bronze Ancient Wonder. Or no, this is a silver one. Reaper's Hollow Guards. No, I'm not going to do evil things. We're the good guys. What do we got here? Ooh, there's a Reaper in this fight. I'm going to try the auto, but I might have to do this one myself.
They
Ooh,
might point at you.
lost my Obsidian Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't want the Reapers to point at us. That's bad. Oh, these ones always go south if you don't do it manually. Have you watched me do these in any of my other videos?
I don't think I have. I'm looking at what the combat things are.
So basically, if units go next
Conditions.
If units go next to these haunted coffins, bad things pop out and they try to kill you. So, like,
Oh, is that all the glowing ones?
yes, but what you can do is you can intentionally break them and then kill the stuff that comes out of them before it becomes a problem. So these battles usually aren't actually as hard as what the AI makes it look like.
Okay.
But the AI isn't smart enough to actually break the things. So,
And all defending units resurrect one turn after being killed for the first time.
so I just need to break that. How much health does it have?
Oh. However, destroying the defending hero instantly kills all enemies.
Yes. Yeah. He's like a necromancer or something.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh my gosh. There's a monster. See, these guys aren't really that hard. They're just...
You gotta not just charge in and spawn
a whole bunch
an
of
extra
them. Yeah.
dozen units.
I think I can only get one more on this turn, but that's okay. Of course, I do still need to watch out for the Dread Reaper. They're always a potential problem. Yeah, I'm good enough for that. I'm saving my spur to action till later in the fight.
What's the range on that? 3? Okay.
Range on what?
The Finger of Death.
Yeah, he's got to get pretty close. He could reach my
I
hero
thought it
with
was.
it.
I thought it was a longer range. I thought it was like a 5.
Unfortunately, I can't kill both of these remaining coffins. Well, I could kill this one. I almost didn't see this one back here, so I better get that. The rest of these guys, I should probably get ready to fight the actual enemy units. But you just got to clear that little zone around you, and
Yeah. And at least I think because you're spawning them and it's putting them on the defender's side, you attacking them is, I think, then changing the AI to think they're under attack, so they need to charge.
yep. I think so.
So then you can kind of dictate the battlefield.
Did he just try Finger of Death, or did he do something else?
He used...
No, he can't reach with Finger of Death. It's still active. I don't know
He
what
used greater corpse consumption. I don't know what he consumed.
Oh,
but...
he consumed one of the things that I popped out of the ground or whatever.
Oh, I didn't realize that had a range to it. I thought he had to be right next to it.
That Dread Reaper is not something that I'm going to be able to kill on this turn, probably.
Oh, can you kill the hero on this turn and just end the battle?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't quite have the range.
Only got 90 health.
What's his defense and resistance? 5 and 5? Let me see how much damage my hero would do on a regular attack. If I could use the...
You do have spur to action also.
Oh, yes, that's a good point.
So if you could jump your Ancestral Warden behind him, you spur to action and then hit him 3 times. That'll do a ton of damage.
Yeah, and I can use my.
Especially if he's distracted.
I can also use prey. Yeah. Excuse me. Use Marcus Prey on him too. And then I can use Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I think with that you'll be able to kill him.
I can shoot him with these guys. Then I can spur to action. Shoot him with these guys again, and I think that ends the battle. Yep. Goodbye.
That was easy.
Didn't even take a hit.
What was that? Was that a... That wasn't a Shifting Spire. What was that
Reaper's Hollow. It's one of the silver, kind of Barrow-looking ruins. Nice. Okay. That was much better than losing 2 units. Is there anything else I need this guy's army to do up here? Oh, hey. I think I'm already at max. Item distracting Frostbringer. I think I'm going to take the knowledge from this. It's not a lot, but I'm already at pure good. So maybe I should. I'm only at exactly pure good. Maybe I should have taken the good guy points, but oh well. Now what I need to do is let this... Well, eventually I'm going to try to reach that with Presidio. How long before Presidio grows? And how far can it reach? Technically that's 1, 2, 3 spaces away. I think I might just disband this outpost. Presidio will get to the Reaper's Hollow pretty soon. Yeah. I think it's time to get rid of that. Okay, anything else useful these guys can do up here in the north while they're here? The city-state's already cleared their hidden fountain. Gaia's army's going to handle all the stuff way far up north, so I think it's time for this guy to get back down to the capital. Maybe I can actually get a force together strong enough to go help Sacred Barrow out and start dealing with some of the Umbral stuff. At the very least, I can defend my capital with this army pretty effectively, so... Free stuff, free stuff. Got +1 defense leg armor. I don't know.
Next turn I get a... Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if I need that. No, go ahead. I wasn't saying anything too important.
Next turn, I get one of the Umbral things that's got a Siren Ruin and a Monolith on it. So I get a 50 boost to research next turn.
Ooh. Those are really, really nice when you get one.
Yeah. And I had to choose between that or a second Void Stone, but I think the research is more important than a second Void Stone.
Is that coming out of another Umbral Abyss down there? Gosh, there's so many Umbral Abysses. They're freaking everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna leave this beetle. No, wait, I forgot that was rock cavern walls. I can't dig. Darn it. Okay. I don't really need any of the stuff in here. Guess phase beasts aren't bad to have. They are considered an animal.
Yeah, that'd be really good with your build, honestly. They're really powerful.
Yeah.
It's like a unicorn on steroids.
Yeah, it's like it's almost exactly a bit more powerful version of the unicorn. Their abilities are almost identical other than its displacement.
The phase beast can move and phase on the same turn, whereas the unicorn can't, I think.
Oh, completely forgot I was building an outpost down here to sort of block off Green's borders expanding. Is this cleared Legion 1? No, it's not. I actually think I want stone walls first down there. That city is intended to just get in the way. That might be where I need to send these extra guys. Better assignment for all my extra spare animals and random units. Okay, let's take this for the chitinous growth. And then, never did pick up that banner there. Oh well. Do another sanctuary expansion. Remains of some goblin person have been collected. Universal camouflage, not really anything good. I did want to check to see to make sure all of my heroes have stuff. I think I've been able to recruit another hero for a while. No? No, it's coming up on the next turn. Which, if you haven't hurried
Hey,
production of one, you should get one too.
can I transfer? So I've got two cities that are kind of built around each other. Can I transfer one province from one city to the other?
Yes, you can.
How do you do that?
You have to click on the province and disconnect it from one city first. And then you, reconnect it to the other city once the other city has the ability to annex another province.
Okay, how do I
That's,
disconnect it? Is that the little fire symbol, like the raising symbol?
I think so. It's not something I do very
Oh, never
often.
mind.
Let me
It's
check.
dismantle. Dismantle this province. Improvement to place one somewhere else. This will remove ownership of the province. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
So, you know how the nature tree has that one perk that lets you get an animal whenever you annex a province?
Yeah, that used to be broken back when you dismantle and then just place another one and
Yep.
do that always.
Yep. Yeah, I figured that one out from the Spiffing Brit. I was watching one of his videos when
Yeah.
the game first came out, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Free animals forever.
Where is he going? Oh, good job, guys.
Alright, I think I've hit the point where all my units can start turning their attention to the west, with the exception of my main armies, which are very much needed to clear other things right now. I know this city's borders can expand, but I'm actually going to hold off on that because I'm going to take the conduit with it on the next turn. I might even dismantle that mine there temporarily so that I can get another province. How much? It's got 4 farms. Yeah, there's just a lot of terrain I kind of need Presidio to grab up. For the moment, I'm going to disconnect the mine. Or, actually, I'd probably be better off disconnecting a quarry somewhere if I have one that I don't need at the moment. Where are the city's quarries? Oh, there's one. That one might goof up
Why can't I do that?
something.
Oh, I have to clear the siren rooms first, that's why.
Yeah, you know what? Just get rid of the gold mine temporarily. Because I really want that Reaper's Hollow in my terrain. No, wait, no, I'm getting extra mana from gold mines. I don't want to do that. Cancel that. How do I cancel that? There we go. Problem is, I don't want to dismantle anything in Presidio. guess the Forester. I think that Forester I could probably get rid of. I just don't want Magnaford's borders to expand and grab it. Well, I'll just be patient with it. Oh wait, this farm down here, I don't need this right now, and no one else's borders are threatening it. That'll work. I'll get you back later. Worth it for all the mana those Barrows are going to give me, if that is what I think it is. Yeah, +2 knowledge, +2 mana for each hero in the crypt, and I have a lot of heroes in the crypt. Alright, I'm going to hold off on making new items for now until I get Flanker, because that's what I really need for my heroes on rings. At least I'm going to hold off on making new rings. I might still need better weapons for heroes. I should probably check and see what everyone's got. I'm sure there's a few people who could do with some upgrades. Like that guy's got a lance. I could probably upgrade that. She's got a tier 4. This guy's bow is pretty good. Wonder if I could make a better bow.
This might be a tough battle.
So maybe a lance and a bow.
Well, that didn't go very well. I don't know if I really want to retry it or not, though, because that was a tough one.
What was it?
It's the wonder down in the umbral that gives the +20 research. I don't have the best army down there, and they're fairly strong. We're gonna retry it. I think I can do better than what my guys did.
That's what I thought, and then I didn't. Oh,
It's got one of those nasty umbral mistress.
Yep, and they will protect her. She will sit in the back and be a massive pain in the butt and be really hard to get to.
Yep. Come at me, bro.
Some of their stuff is just splitterlings, though. They're just tier 1s.
Yeah.
I guess one of them is.
I move up by 1. He can't reach me. He can't reach me. I move up.
Oh, they have the Inkwell Penguins.
Yeah, they do. They've got a lot of evil. Let's see. Can I get lucky? A couple people immobilized. I'll take it. Can I get lucky again? Yes, I can. That was only a 5% chance to hit.
How the heck did you pull that off? There's another nat 20 for you.
Yeah. You do it again? Nope.
No. Although I guess in their situation, they didn't really have anything better to do, so you may as well take the shot. Thing is, with Mage Locks, even if you graze, you'll still do a decent little bit of damage.
Right. Now you enchained him. Only morale.
Okay, you still got tier 1 mercs holding off against a flesh abomination. And they're actually doing pretty well. Although they have some serious status effect problems. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Weakened,
Yeah, they're beating up on him a
disrupted,
little bit.
decaying, umbral exile, bleeding, and soulbound. Do you have any status clears? Tome of Alchemy would be nice in this situation.
No, I do not. So they're just gonna have to tank it. It's okay. I think they made a mistake here. Curse Eater. Okay.
Oh, blew up the flowers under him too.
How is that only a 60% chance? What about you? Can you get up there?
He might
But you won't
fumble.
kill him. Dang it. Stupid graze.
You might.
Dang it.
You do have one more Dragoon.
Really wanted to use him to attack somebody else, but... Okay. I need to just hunker down and do... How much damage is he gonna do? He won't do hardly any. Dang it.
Jeez, your Merc is still gonna tank hits from that Flesh Abomination pretty effectively.
Yeah, he's legendary rank. I think he's been with me since the beginning.
Whoa. I think the penguin just mixed everyone up.
Not ready for that.
Uh-oh, he went crazy.
Oh,
Oh, two of
yeah,
your
he
guys
did.
went crazy.
That's not good. This is getting out of hand quickly.
Yeah. Remember you got spells, but
Yeah, but...
you guys have so many debuffs, though.
Oh, what can I do about this?
Your hero is still technically outside of your control on this turn, right? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he is.
What we're gonna do is... That Dragoon's probably just gonna die. He can only do that thing one time, right?
That scatter, I think
Yeah,
it's on a cooldown.
that's what I meant.
Yeah. Can't use it for
Dang
another
it.
3 turns. It does have Curse of the Reaper, though. It effectively has Finger of Death. I don't know if it's quite as high of a chance to work as Finger of Death is, because it's called something else, but...
Wonder... if I could do... Dang it. Can't hit from that angle. Can't hit from that angle. Only a 40% chance there. Can't hit from that angle. My Dragoon just can't hit that guy. So we're gonna do this. That'll help. You guys are really hard to hit for some reason. And I missed. That was a 70%. I still think it should have hit. Dang it. Just can't kill him.
The penguin.
Yeah. And I grazed on it. It was, I think, a 90, an 80 or 90. So much for that nat 20 I got earlier.
You used all your luck right at the start of the fight.
Well, how many people do I lose? Ow. Hold on there, little guy.
Merc's still holding on, but he's not long for this world.
You are decaying. You might die also. Only I could do a little bit more damage to him.
I didn't get distracted like I'm
No.
assuming you were hoping.
Yep. Was kind of banking on that.
This might be your... Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably should go ahead and finish him off. Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna suggest. Don't forget that Sir Meowerton does have restoration, so you can get somebody back up.
Yeah, I know. But try to protect those guys a little bit better. I think this mercenary's finally gonna die.
He was a good soldier. No one knew his name, but he was a good soldier.
I think this dragoon's probably dead too.
Yeah, I think you'll just have to resurrect one of your dragoons and call it good enough.
Yeah. Well, let's see if he dies at the turn or if the guy runs up and kills him. Just died at the time. This is going way worse.
You and I both have had that experience so far in this episode, then.
Oh. Who do I even kill here?
I think you want to get rid of Big Guy. If you can manage it.
Problem, he's got a lot of health.
The Will Thief doesn't have, like, enough health to do too much damage. At least the one that's weakened.
Wish Taunted put you in defense mode. I just need to do that. And you guys are gonna take a hit, or a couple hits. I just can't quite kill him. Another graze on an 85.
Oh, at least he went after a hero. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go after the mage lock.
Just can't kill that guy. No, you can't do much damage, so you just need to get him off of somebody. Go around, and still can't kill him. And I still can't freaking kill him.
Are you out of spells? You just need a tiny bit of damage.
I might actually lose. I think I'm going to lose this.
It's starting to look that way. Yeah, you need to get your hero out of here. Oh, yeah, I forgot you had that. Hey, he's dead.
Freaking die. Wait.
Good thing you had that resurrect.
Why is that only a 70% chance to hit?
Is it because of the
I
cover?
already know. I already know I'm gonna miss and hit my hero.
There you go. Jeez,
Oh, that was really bad.
that was a brutal one. Those dire penguin, like the corrupted dire penguins, are no joke. They are very dangerous. Wait, when did I lose my Imperial Essence collection? I lost my Silver Tongue Fruit from something. Collected in Presidio. Why do I keep losing track of where Presidio is? There it is. Memorize it near the lake on my map. Is something... It says Presidio was collecting it, and now it's not. I'm so confused. Why did I just lose a magic material? Collected in Presidio, and it just says Gaia. I'm not even sure where... Oh, it's right there. Yeah, for some reason... I just... Am I giving you Silver Tongue Fruit for something?
I think you might be.
Maybe we'll see if it comes back on the next turn. For some reason, I just lost one on this turn, and I can't figure out where I lost it.
I think in the last episode you gave me silver tongue fruit so that I could finish the Imperial Essence and get that 15
Yeah.
extra um, Imperium. That's what it's called.
But now it's like...
Words are good.
Yeah. But now it's like I've lost it for some reason, and I have no idea why.
Well, I'm still getting it. I think it's a several turn trade that we have going on.
Why can't I upgrade my... Oh wait, hang on. I was clicking the wrong spot. There we go. It might be an indefinite trade.
Ooh, I can get a hero.
I can only assume that this is incorrect because it's saying Presidio is like... No, collected in... So it just says collected in Gaia. I don't know what that means. Because the others, it tells me the city I'm getting it from. Well, I guess it does say Gaia for the Tranquility Pool. Gotta be getting it from somewhere. Unless it's coming from a... you know what? I bet it's coming from a city-state. And I'm not picking it up directly. And the city-state's getting raised or something. Holy crap. Sacred Barrow is in trouble. I bet that's what's going on. I bet they have it in there somewhere. I don't know where. I'm not seeing it anyway. Wow, they Sacred Barrow expanded their borders in the weirdest way. I can't help them. I just need to start prepping for invasion over here. Is there any way I can cancel that deal so that I can get my, well, I'll wait a couple turns to make sure it doesn't come back. Maybe it's somewhere else that's I'm losing it from. Alright, I need a good army. Wow, I just moved that spider onto the desecrated temple, and I totally intended to clear that on this turn. Well, I guess we see if I can evolve it. Stop, close. We'll take the wolf that has resurgence. We'll take fairy, or the nymph that heals. And probably just the rest is heroes. Actually, I don't think that guy's really good enough to replace what could be a phoenix. So yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Take you two. I have enough mana to do this, I think. Delayed demonic summoning. 5 turns. You know what? I can take this in 5 turns. It's Shrines of Smiting. Oh, they have a Pyre Templar. Well, let's just do auto and see what happens. I think my Eldritch leader's pretty powerful. Yeah, I just lost the new vampire spider that I was not attached to at all, so I'm just gonna take that. I'll take the good guy points here. That way I'm a little bit over in case they're needed.
There we go. I just got to pure good.
Well, how nice. Bunch of pure good cats that shoot people with guns, apparently.
But we do it in a good way.
Right. That makes it better. Now I need to clear the Shrieker's Tomb, which I'll wait 1 turn just so everyone maxes out their health, and then I can just send Gaia's army in after that, I think. And here, just extra. Finally get another hero. It feels like it's been an eternity. Ooh,
Yeah.
kind of like displacement. That's cool. Militarist is also a good one. Shield units, polearm units, shock units, and fighter units get +1 defense. Those are druidic humanoids, though. I want to keep it with the elves. That one goes berserk. I don't really want that, so it would be probably this guy who has displacement. Sure, welcome to the army. Kinda need you down here, so what can I give this man that would be useful compared with displacement? I think displacement works better on range units, so might leave him as a ranged attacker for now. Oh, I never did give that ring to anyone. Kind of want to give that to somebody who can make better use of it. Like this guy, actually. I want to give him a better bow, too. I don't have a lot of very good items. I need more magic materials pretty badly.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a fair amount. I just have I have extras of a lot of them. I think. Let me look again. I think I'm just missing like a couple. Oh no. I guess I don't have hardly any of the ores. I'm missing Astral Dew. And then because you're giving me, I think it was a Silver Tongue fruit, I've got the Imperial Essence.
You know, I just realized I don't really have very many items to disenchant because I'm piling up so many heroes in the crypt.
Uh-huh.
That staff has Conjure Animal on it. I might want to hang on to that. I'll get rid of this big axe. There we go. That bow will be quite a bit better than what my guy has, so I'll take that. Alright, sir, you need an army to lead. Also, I probably need to fix your hero points. First off, though, I think I want you to have that Staff of Blossoms. Okay. Then... what hero skills did you start with? Disinhibition, Lightning Evoker. They're not bad, but they could be a lot better. I'm going to reset those and turn them into army buffs. So Pack Leader. I don't really care about Shepherd at this point. I'll take just more health on him. Defensive training, strength training, endurance training. What else can I get? Forest Warden's probably good. Primal Frenzy is good. There is a lot of forest around here, so I'll take that. Spur to Action is always a good choice. Okay. And then you can also have Restoration. I just need a good army for him, which is going to be those guys. We'll throw in the Unicorn. We'll throw in one of the Fairies, an Archer to go with it, and probably that Spider for whenever it ranks up. Looks good. I would love to go down and help Sacred Barrow, but, well, maybe I can. Maybe we can do a rescue mission. I haven't actually looked that closely at what they have. A lot of their stuff's weak. They do have Bone Dragons. Their leader's
They
down
have
there.
a lot of bone horrors.
Yeah, but I have a lot of Ancestral Wardens.
Yeah.
Those will block Bone Horrors pretty effectively.
But remember, bone horrors spawn units when you damage them.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we can help out. To see if there's any other units that I can pull over there that could give me a hand. Actually, the Magma Elemental might do. I'm gonna start moving units down that way.
Hey.
I do have just a lot of pikemen here, and I think that's a good answer to those because they're shock units. Let's get as far as I can. I also have my other heroes army that just finished up with that Reaper's Hollow that are heading back, so...
The biggest problem of that is you gotta go through that Umbral Nest area.
Yeah, I think there's a way I can get through it. I just have to take a weird path around. There's actually 2 different Umbral Nests that are causing problems in that area. But I
There's
think
a banner that doesn't have anybody sitting on it that you could pick up if you run through there.
Yep, I just noticed that too. wonder why nobody... How did somebody clear that and not pick it up?
I don't know.
You'd have to...
It might have been the Umbral Infestation cleared it, and they maybe can't pick it up.
That's my best guess. Right, that beetle's gonna do a sprint through the umbral terrain and see if I can get to the other side of it.
Huh?
Okay, I need to wait for one more turn on this. Units recruited through AOW just gain 2 rank. I probably want that. Oh wait, I want to increase my city cap. I forgot. I think I can actually found a city now. Okay, one more turns and the stone walls will be done. Then I can found a city. I'll get that later. Gaia's Chosen comes up on the next turn. That's good. Man, Sacred Barrow has just had it rough this game. Do Umbral Infestations and the frontline defends against all the enemies? That's a
That
bad
doesn't sound
day.
like a very sacred Barrow.
No.
Somehow
I
they
can-
still have 18 population.
If I can somehow get there in time, I think I can help them. Their bone horrors are all pretty badly beat up. A lot of their units are. You know what? You guys are also gonna charge all the way through, just so I have extra units. It looks like there's gonna be a showdown over Sacred Barrow in a few turns. Ooh, I want this. More knowledge, more mana. We'll absolutely take... Oh, Magic Origin upkeep is reduced by 20%. I think I need that. Yeah, that's like an extra 100-something mana per turn right there. I'll take. And it should still leave me with enough for this to found a city of Verdant Elves. I don't need more pirates. Could you guys just go away, please? Alright, we're gonna split up. I'm gonna send one army to go after the Shrieker Tomb, the other one goes after those units. I think this is another one of the same fights. I do manual combat because I already know the auto's gonna mess this up. And same thing here. She also has spur to action, so I should be able to do that. I also could summon an animal too on this one.
This one doesn't have a hero unit to kill in the battle, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. I kind of just assumed it would, but it doesn't. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought in mind, too.
Just gotta clear out all this crap. do still have a Reaper in here that I need to keep an eye out for. I can probably kill it without too much trouble, I think. Kind of wrong spot there. Ah, well, I won't take very much damage. There we go. Now, how far can that Reaper move? It can get there, and then it could use Finger of Death 1, 2, 3 spaces away. If I get my spider, no, I just can't quite get to a safe spot, so I think I just need to brace for impact. What I could do is see if I can get it to use Finger of Death on this. Maybe. It did. And see, now they're popping open the crypts.
Say it used Finger Death on summoned unit?
Yep, it tried to use Finger of Death on the Caustic Worm. It failed.
Huh.
Now we've got other stuff popping up here causing a mess. I would like to kill the dragon here, I think. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I'm not actually sure which dragon I even want to kill. Did this one already use its breath attack? Yeah, they both did. I just kind of tanked it. Oh, I needed to cast Gaia's... Well, I guess it's okay that I didn't prior to this battle, but after this fight, I need to remember to cast Gaia's Chosen. How do you feel about trying to seduce a dragon? You can't, because it's undead. I don't think I'm going to be able to seduce anything in here. In fact, that nymph is probably not good for much else other than warding. Alright, let's just get rid of this stuff before it becomes a bigger problem.
Keep in mind, if you do kill one of the dragons, they have a necromancer in the back that could just raise it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should try to kill him first. I probably can, actually. Let's see, can you finish that guy off? Yes, you can. That gives you something useful to do. Yeah, I really don't need him back there causing trouble. This does leave my archer a little bit vulnerable, but I guess I've got this thing in the way, so it can cause problems for them in the meantime. Alright, go ahead and kill him first, so they're not just resurrecting stuff.
Alright.
Now I want to start working on the dragon.
It's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need to be careful with the spider here. No, I slowed him. I didn't stop him, really, but I had to be careful with the spider there because I didn't want to accidentally break open more crypts.
Yeah.
Guess I can conjure a Stormcrow in the back too, and that should distract them a bit. Dragons all over me. Although one's almost dead. Just need to figure out what to kill it with. Kind of locked down all my range units. I think the wolf can get him. Alright, Finger of Death still has cooldown for 4 turns, so I don't need to worry about that right now. I think the dragons are the big threat. So let's make them not a big threat anymore. Darn it.
Your hero does have restoration.
Yeah. I'll have to make sure I remember to pick them up. I wasn't anticipating that bone horror just going around me like that. I need to get, see, I need to lose to free up my hero here. Which means getting rid of the Reaper. My spider can still jump. I'm gonna get this. It's under his defense. Is that enough? I think the wolf might be able to if I move the... Move the nymph. Yeah, okay, good. And I want you to heal everybody. Just undead popping out of everywhere. This is a lot tougher when you can't just kill the one unit that's causing you problems.
Yeah. Don't forget to raise your Glade Runner.
Yeah,
There you go.
I got him. There we go. But now that Glade Runner needs some healing time. I'm gonna let him sit out. Oh yeah, I can do this. I can get gold. Get a cosmic orb. That's tier 3. That's okay. Don't really need more good alignment right now, so I'm just gonna take the gold. Alright, you little pests. Go away. How did I get an Ancestor Warden? I don't think I want one from that race. It's not worth the mana. Alright. That was a mess. You can have your archer back, lady, but actually what I can do is just let the archer sit and heal for a while they go on and do other things underground. Yeah, because there's the cursed barrows down there, and a whole nother Umbra infestation that I'm probably going to need to deal with. I don't know if this beetle's going to make it through here, but I'm just going to explore as far as I can. Actually, I might need him alive, because I think there's other walls down here that he can dig. Oh gosh. I want to go through that umbral terrain, but that's gonna be quite a rush to get through it. I think I can build a road and go straight from one side to the other. Oh, it looks like something hit yellow. His armies are... He lost a bunch of units.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder if the umbral infestation hit him. Alright, well for now I can just get everyone here. Hoping the umbral infestation doesn't hit me. I think it's time for her to get arcane. No, I guess distant evocation would be next. I want arcane strength, but I need 2 more skills for that. So I either want magecraft or distant evocation. Actually, I'm going to want both. For now, I'll take this. Whose army is mostly not dead? I guess just this guy? I'm gonna go down and fight stuff underground, I think. Ah, crap. Game's glitching up and lagging. There we go.
That's because I was making a decision.
Yeah, sometimes I click too fast and then you don't have the unit selected that you think you did. I guess you can wait here and just stand guard. Alright, that city will be done in 2 turns. Then I can start annexing stuff and getting a bunch of mana. Alright, do I want another research post, or... I think I'm gonna just take the conduit. Seems like I always need mana. Alright, and then once that city can grow again, or once this is done disconnecting, I will take the Reaper's Hollow here. This poor wild speaker is just stuck on run around the umbral underground and hope you don't die duty. Oh, I did find another connection point down here, though. I wonder where that goes. I might be pulling a little bit too much out of my capital. If something happens and I need to defend it, that might make things difficult. But I think I'm ready to kill that umbral infestation between me and yellow, just to get back and forth to Sacred Barrow easier. Overall population 18. If I get Shrine to the Spirits, I can grow my capital much, much faster. That's like another 70 food per turn. Or I could finish off the Primeval Palace. I think I actually want... Actually, what I really need out here is a Chrono Gate near my capital. It's got a lot of farms. If I've already built the estate hall, I don't really need a forester anymore. I can probably ditch one. It looks like I did build it already. Okay. I'm gonna ditch a forester and get an estate hall out here. Or not estate hall, Chrono Gate. Probably right back here near this conduit. See, that's on a mine, so I'd rather not get that one. You know what? I don't think it actually... I think location's more important than adjacency bonuses, so I'm just gonna put it right here. I don't have the normal teleporters yet, and I don't want to wait for them. I just need to find the Chrono Gate wherever it is. Here we go. So yeah, the only places I could get is an adjacency bonus from one tile, or I guess... Oh, I didn't know it benefits from both. Yeah, it is research posts and conduits, but that's kind of far back. I guess I could put it back here for now, and then I will build the normal teleporter closer to the front when I have a chance, and then I'll have teleporters on both sides of the city. Summon Phase Beast is done. Forests are kind of important for me, so I guess I'll get that. And I'm on to my next Tier 4 tome. Which... I don't remember what I wanted to do in this particular build order. I did get the Tome of the Dragons already, didn't I? Why have I not started making dragons? What am I doing?
There was a while back you were debating between getting the Tome of Dragons and the Tome of Beasts, and you decided the Beast was better because it makes you more powerful quicker.
Yeah, the Vigor one. But
Yeah.
for my other Tier 3, though, I thought I would have gone with the dragons. Apparently I didn't.
Yeah, I think I remember there being some specific reason you wanted to pick something else up, but I don't remember what it was. I remember you talking about it, though.
Tome of Dragons.
I think with my next Rally of Lieges, I might be able to get Storm Giants.
I think what happened is I went with a different tome, and then for some reason this one dropped off my radar. I was kind of rushing the Tome of the Goddess of Nature, but I think I do want to jump back and get the Tome of Dragons, because they are an important part of this build. And yeah, I just like never picked it up. I think once I get it, what's my nature affinity at 12? No, I need 2 Tier 4 tomes to unlock this. Tier 5. No, I just need 8 tomes in total. What in the world did I do with my research order? Because this isn't how I normally do it. I just goofed it all up. But I think if I get Tome of Dragons, it looks like it'll unlock Tome of Nature's Wrath, so I just did something out of order.
Remember you got gifted a tome?
That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I got the Tome of Mirrors or whatever. The Tome of Reflections, one of them made teleportation. That's what it was.
Yeah. Which gives you access to Phase Beast.
So I already have my 2 Tier 4 tomes because of that. Alright, that's probably what goofed everything up. Well, it's time to go back and get dragons.
Things invoke fear.
I absolutely want to lock Purifying Flame. This spell's incredible. Healing a group of units for 25 hit points and removing negative status effects. It's honestly incredible. Alright, well in 6 turns I can start making gold dragons, and I will absolutely be spamming them. Would really like to get my Imperial Essence collection back before then. Presidio is good. I just need to get more food if I can, which I need a few more foresters. I might just have to, I'm just going to build the estate hall the slow way. And I now have Gaia's Chosen. And another dead guy in the crypt, which I can actually start getting money from now. Or soon. Kind of like his armor. I might actually sell his remains. I think his armor is better than some of what I got on my other heroes. Including the guy who's currently rushing straight at the front line. Yeah, he's just got, what is that, like +1 status resistance? I'll take this. Especially for the cold resistance. Oh, I forgot about Silverstrad. I'll get Pact of Vassalage in one turn with them. So yeah, purple did not beat me to them. Unless they magically, like, speedrun it on the next turn, which we have seen happen before.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now it's back to spamming Summon Greater Animal. Oh wait, no, I need Enchanted Bloom. Right. Forgot about that. Because this city is gonna be kind of crappy in the snow. Alright, let's take another look at what I'm about to go up against with yellow. Their leader is out here, that's notable. I should probably take a look at him. If I can manage to select the army and not the siege.
That's impossible.
I know. He's got flanker, and I think it's coming from his ring. I want that ring, although I can't take it because he's their leader, so... Not unless I completely knock them out of the game. What in the world? Okay, I get draft in a whole bunch of cities. Can get a bunch of mana. I could get a Druid of the Cycle unit.
Ooh. They're all the way up there, aren't they?
I think I'll take 2 hero levels. I just got haste berries from an event. Like, I just have them now.
Nice.
I don't know that I've seen that event happen before. Yep, here comes the Umbral thing to cause trouble. I might need my armies to stay here for a moment to deal with that. It's not that scary. Oh, never mind. There's 2 dire penguins in there.
Hey.
2 turns left to save Sacred Barrow. Time to build a road, I think.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh crap, I never did pick up road building. Oh, I just need a little bit more Imperium to do this. Well, maybe I can make it anyway. It kind of looks like I can. Alright, I don't think it matters. I think I can just run over there. I would love to stop and pick that up with him. Who leveled up twice? Which one was that? This guy? Okay. Yeah, he's got pretty much all the support skills I want, so I'm gonna switch him into fighting now. There is something I would like to do with him. I like putting Sentinel on charge units. very, very good. So I'll start working towards that. Alright, you guys are going to have to hold off on your own for now. Let's send this army down. Try to pick up that banner if I can. Is that on a road? No, it's on a forest tile. It's going to use a little extra movement to do, but I think I can spare it. And that does give another rank for the spider, and he can still get just close enough. And then one of my other armies can actually trigger the battle. And then I'll have one turn left to break the siege. Although, from that point, the city-state could probably handle it. Alright, we'll just get as much down there as I can and use the wyvern to kick this party off. Low-risk battle and my first clash with yellow. Here we go. His leader is not in this fight, probably because he's in a smaller group. Would have liked to have picked him off first for spell reasons, but let's see what the auto says. Ah, easy victory. Alright. Well, I'll take that. My units will shrug off the... We'll heal from that damage pretty quickly. Alright, that also slowed down the siege, so... I just have to hope these guys don't interfere. There's a lot of stuff out there. And technically, I guess this army's in the city walls? No, they're not. They're outside the city walls. Yeah, if that umbral infestation attacks me, that could mess some stuff up. But I'm just kind of hoping that doesn't happen.
Alright, I am back.
Alright. So for these guys up here... I'm going to hurry production of that Glade Runner. And I'm going to try to deal with them before they become any bigger of a problem. I do have a dragon, so that should help. Yeah, I tried to leave my capital to go help Sacred Barrow, and I actually did kill like most of their army down there. But there's still a little left to do, and I'm just kind of crossing my fingers and hoping that the umbral infestation units don't attack me. I'm not in their territory, so I don't think they will, but something attacked yellow and killed a bunch of their stuff, and I'm kind of wondering what that was. Oh. Oh. Ouch. I would hope I can do better than that. Lost 3 archers in this fight.
Ooh. I'm going to say the Direcaster had something to do with that.
I would say the 2 Direcasters probably had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I forget this guy sets terrain on fire. I don't really want to do that. Alright, let's see if we can get the big guy to come charging in kind of stupidly.
That Hysteria Storm is nasty. I didn't realize it was that good
Yep.
in my battle.
They do have to get close
Otherwise, I would
enough
have gotten a unit.
in their
Otherwise,
face.
I would have gotten a unit right next to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably would have saved me a lot of units.
That's what the Ancestral Wardens are for here. They can jump and lock those things down before they become a problem, hopefully. magma
It
spirit.
went berserk for some reason.
Yeah, I'm wondering why it went berserk. I thought it was going insane for a second, and I figured it would attack my own guys, but it attacked the enemy, so I guess that's good. Let's see, I might be able to just straight up kill one of these penguins now, I think. Especially if I mark target on him a couple times. Just gonna try to take one out quickly. So close. Oh wait, I got a crit in there somewhere.
got him.
Alright.
Their hero does have restoration. But he can't quite reach where that penguin died.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be okay, I think. Let's see, the wardens are gonna need to lock down that penguin. Well, actually, they don't even need to lock it down, they just need to stand next to it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the dragon's breath gun? Oh, that's a line attack. I didn't know the obsidian dragon's lightning breath is a line attack.
Kind of makes sense, like a lightning bolt shooting out of them.
Yeah. No stun. Alright, I need to make sure that I can get rid of this, Actually, this Umbral Juggernaut thing isn't really much of a threat right now.
They're really not that bad. The worst thing about them is they leave that umbral taint everywhere.
Yeah, I think what I need to do is just let it stay where it's at. It's going to keep pushing my spider back, though, which is going to be annoying.
Yeah.
I could deal with it right now, but then it'll just spawn into splitterlings.
Yep.
I may as well just get it out of the way. It's going to be back here causing trouble. Alright, there's your splitterlings. Oh man, I want to hit those with my spider so bad, but it wouldn't actually kill them anyway, so... Well, I know for sure that I want you here. That's not really a question. We gotta keep that penguin from doing its thing. And I probably need to kill the splitterling that's on my archer, I would assume. Just wish I could actually hit him. But my hero doesn't really have a very good angle. He does if he lands both of these. Okay. The other ones can't really do anything. So I guess I'll just leave my spider here. Oh, I forgot this spider still has movement. I can just use him to do that. I think I'm just gonna give resistance to some people. I'm messing those guys up pretty good. Abducted them or whatever that thing is.
They're stunned now too.
Yep. And I
But,
can't.
I think your summer fairy can clear the stun.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. And I think they still have their jump, but I don't know if they'll get all their action points back.
You only need one for your jump.
Oh yeah, that's true. Do I want to use... I need to kill that thing, but, you know, I'll just have the spider finished off. I want my
I thought your
archers to
spider
shoot
could have
something.
jumped up and gotten into a good angle to web all that group up there.
Yeah, I kind of, but I want to use spur to action with my hero to help the archer, and to help have the archer shoot anything first. I needed that thing dead,
Yeah.
so it was kind of a chain reaction of things that I needed to have happen. He might still not have a very good chance to hit that guy anyway, though. Let's heal my friend out here, so he can actually move, and the archer should have a better angle. I need to lock down Cthulhu over here. I think a dragon is just the unit to do that with. Actually, it's kind of funny. I can use a dragon on one side and the baby spider on the other, and he still can't do anything. As long as that penguin doesn't mess me up. On that note, let's make sure it doesn't.
You should be able to lock down that penguin.
Yeah, not without going into the Umbral Taint, which I don't really want to do. Is that hero a ranged attacker? No, he's a spell attacker, but he does have healing and stuff. I'm just gonna do this. Lightning damage for everyone. And also, you guys should definitely be on fire. Guess it doesn't really matter who I shoot here. Umbral guy can't move, so... Not sure what slowed down my hero, but hopefully I can get him back in the fight soon. How come he got to attack twice? I do not understand the rules with these
The
penguins.
Curse of Exile is a free move.
Oh, okay. Well, they didn't kill anybody, so I guess that's what's important. But I think I've had about enough of this other penguin's shenanigans. Honestly, I fear him more than the big Umbral tyrant guy. Hit him down, dang it. We'll nibble him to death with spiders. He's very determined to get away.
I don't think it's going to work for it.
Can't go this way. I really want to kill him with the spiders just to insult him. Oh, never mind. Magma Spirit did too much damage. There, instead of losing like 4 units, I lose nothing. That's much better. Stupid auto combat sucks. Hey, remember how I said we were going to start at 9:30 this morning? And then I checked the clock, and then I thought, oh, hey, everything's fine. We got plenty of time. It's noon now, so we might need to think about wrapping this up.
Yeah.
Are you in a good spot?
Let me just get this ring online. And I already gave them Whispering Stone, trying to do things that I know that if I don't do them now, I will forget.
Hey, I got my Imperial Essence collection back. Oh, it was because one of the enemies was standing on top of the Silver Tongue fruit at Sacred Barrow. That's what was going on. Okay. Okay, let's click through these. Here, I did get another hero level, so take that. I want... Does he have spur to action yet? I kind of do want Primal Frenzy. So there's a lot of grasslands around here, so that would benefit my armies. Archer guy leveled up, gets Summon Animal. Take that. Yeah, we'll give him Forest Warden. I'll have the ability to spread plenty of forests, so... I don't know what to do with this little army of animals. I don't know whether to send them out here to bolster these guys. Probably just need a couple out there, honestly. Probably take the boar and another one of the fairies, or the hunter spider. Actually, I'll take the boar and the hunter spider, although I need to make sure they don't get picked off by something else on their way over there. I think I can avoid that. Yeah, we're gonna give it a try. As long as there's nothing else hanging out over here.
Just that fire shard. There it is.
For now, I'll kind of protect them with the other stacks of stuff. Maybe I'll put the fairy in with that group too. And if I can get it to work, these three are gonna go running out there, and then the other extra animals will head back. And there's another cursed barrows to go clear in the underground. I'm killing a lot of undead very quickly. Might want Gaia's army to handle it, actually. I haven't gotten to take her into one of these yet. I just need to get her Ancestral Warden that's at full health. Either that or I go after an Umbral. It might be better for me to go after these Umbral things around here, actually, now that I think of it, because... yeah, I think it would be, because... this city has to grow before I can take advantage of that tomb anyway, and there's also other wonders around that I'd like to grab. So I think going and clearing another Umbral infestation is probably more worthwhile. I think I'll probably get this one out of the way and then turn back, because there is one underground that I'm probably going to want to kill while I'm down there too. Fortunately, her army is really, really good, so... I'm going to bring them out.
I am ready whenever you are now. I think
Okay.
I got everything done I needed to.
Alright, I'm going to make one more move so I don't forget what I'm doing. I'm going to pull everybody over here just outside of the reach of the Umbral Malady. And then I will know next time I get on that I'm going after that Umbral infestation. Going to try to get rid of that while it's easy to do. Okay, everybody. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up here then. This seems like a good place to stop. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the views and your feedback. In the next episode, when we return, we'll hopefully get Yellow off of Sacred Barrow once and for all. In the meantime, just sort of crossing my fingers and hoping these Umbral units don't come after me. Technically, none of my units are in their terrain, so I don't think they will, but who knows. I'm still kind of learning the rules surrounding these guys. But I appreciate all the views and feedback. Thanks again so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, and Sarah Feingold. Thanks so much, everybody.